Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 280. Today we have an inner of 2020-21 Upper Deck Stature. It's our last inner case. We actually only have like 2 boxes left, I think, for mixers. So one of the final times you'll see Stature here. And hey, it was a beautiful product, lots of cool stuff from it. Hopefully the last one turns out well. So let's get the team randoms underway. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. And it should be a fun break. We've had some really nice stuff. Nothing like insane, I would say, but just really consistent stuff. So here we go, 3 times. Once, twice, and 3rd time. And then teams 3 times. Once, twice, 3rd time. Pretty soon we'll have to have 32 teams starting next week, actually, with Series 2 slated to be coming out. So the checklist is out for that, by the way. If you haven't seen it, we'll be talking about it more throughout the break. But here we go. David, you have the Blue Jackets. Jason with the Sabres. Kim with the Jets. Happy Meal, you've got the Predators. Alexander with the Habs. Jean-Francois, you've got the Minnesota Wild. Pierre Benoit with the Sharks. Johnny, you've got Vegas. Scott with Dallas. Vincent with the Hurricanes. Mike, you've got the Florida Panthers. Alexander Renault, you have the Coyotes. Alexander Hunter with the Flames. Emil with the Bruins. Andy with the Oilers. Derek with the Devils. Chris with the Capitals. Bill, you've got the Flyers. Marshall, you've got the Senators. Graham, you've got the Red Wings. Riley with the Lightning. Emil with the Penguins. David, you've got the Islanders. Danny, you've got the Ducks. Adam with the Canucks. Christopher with the Leafs. David with the Kings. Peter, you've got the Avalanche. Mark, you've got the Rangers. Danny with Chicago. Sorry, not Danny with Chicago. Pierre Benoit with Chicago. And Danny with the Blues. There you go. We'll get it on the team viewer here. But yeah, it's been a pretty solid... Stature's been pretty solid for us. The Series 2 checklist. We'll probably talk about it more during the Series 1 case because that feels more appropriate, and like it's gonna be pretty quick break here. So, but that checklist, like if you haven't seen it, it's arguably the strongest checklist. I would say it's like hands down the strongest checklist since 2013-14 Series 1. And I was like McKinnon, Tarasenko, Drouin, Jones, Yakupov. I think Drouin was Series 1, but that was a pretty wild case. So, crop. So. Team view. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Stature has been really nice. The out of 20s are beautiful. The card quality is, I think, better than last year. Like, there's a lot less noticeable, like, surface scratches, dings, and stuff like that. There's a couple cards that are just worse than last year in terms of like total like surface gunk and stuff, but like we've had 2 really notable ones, like 2 really bad ones in a couple cases, which isn't great, but at the same time like it happens. So it's foil cards, they're not always going to be the nicest in terms of quality, as much as like again everyone can try it, like it's just foil scratches easier than regular and it's more noticeable. So all right, just gonna move my light over a little bit so I can get the mic in properly. Here we go. Don't see anything on the trade front, so let's go. Here we go. Final inner case here. Oh, where to put my knife? That'd be helpful. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Series 2. I think it'll be the actual first like product I do personals of in a long time. So I've been kind of saving up for it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I was tempted by Stature. I was tempted by it. And SP Authentic also, I think the release date is now officially confirmed. So that is, it looks like it's June 29th, so excited about that. All right, here are box numbers. Got 7523644, 7547952, 352690, 702421, 447607, 584673, 676869, and then 562503. So there we go. Are all of the numbers sequential? Yeah, all of these stickers are sequential, so that's funny. All right, well, let's open them up in that order then, because they're clearly meant to go that way. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's get a nice patch. That's what we want to see. So what's new in the hockey world? Not a ton, outside of, you know, the sweep. But again, this was kind of expected. I should just throw this up there. There we go. 3644. I don't think anyone's super shocked by that. Colorado is just that good, so we have a black early. I love that. Those are, I will say this every single time we open up Stature, which is only like 1 or 2 more times, but the black parallels out of 20 in this are like arguably one of the best design cards Upper Deck's ever done. So Yager for the Penguins on the Century Momentous, Gibson for the Ducks on the base, and even the base cards are really nice. Like if you've got a PC player in the base set, like don't be afraid to pick up the cards. They're really sharp looking. LaFontaine for the Islanders, Angelo for the Penguins on the rookie to 399. McMichael on the rookie portraits, 299, numbered 96 of 99. Kivlenix on the rookie green for Columbus, 2/175. And here's our first black parallel. Generally 1 or 2 per case, but Huberdeau for the Panthers to 20. And these are just some of the sharpest looking cards. This one's actually fairly well centered, but yeah, really sharp. And then Kershaw for Chicago is our auto to 85. So not a bad first box. Like not the worst rookie auto that you can get. Black out of 20. McMichael's not horrible. The Yager's not horrible. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, these are like, again, I was talking to someone about Stature recently, and I said, like, if you put this card in the cup as like a case hit, no one would bat an eye about it. Like, it's such a nice design card that, like, yeah, it's a nice looking card. So here we go. I'll go here. This is 547952. But yeah, love it. It's just one of those products that you for the most part, you either love it or hate it. I absolutely love the design part of it. So I don't mind the format for it as much as, given like where everything else has gone to with the hobby as well, price wise, like especially at its release price, it's compared to other products, I like it quite a bit. So I think we have an extra card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I believe we have an extra card. So here we go. Protégés of Mitchell for Chicago. Suter for the Wild on the base. Again, a little bit of a scratch right below it, but nothing super bad. Eisman for the Red Wings on the base. Eisman for the Red Wings on the base. That's a pretty solid hit. Kaprizov for the Wild to 175 on the rookie green. That is, you know what? We'll give that one a stand. Don't be shocked on how much these go for. That's honestly, like, that'll pay for your spot and then some. I believe his base we're selling for like 120 at one point. So actually, no, we're gonna throw the Huberdeau up as well because I just really like this parallel. All right, there we go. Wool for the Leafs to 399. Protégés green, numbered 99 of 149. of Romano for the Habs. And this is a one subset where you seem to get the most little like noticeable scratches and stuff. So there's like a little one there, a little smudge there, but again, it's not horrible. So nice. Francis for the Avs to 99. Good timing on that one. Joel Pearson. This is an update from last year on the autograph to 199. Rookie auto to 199. And Hackenpah for the Ducks to 199 on the rookie auto. So there's a difference between the two from last year, by the way, if you're just wondering about set. Definitely really like this year's design a lot better than last year's. Like just the color difference, like these just stand out so much more. But I think the autos are a little bit better on like they hold up a little bit better on last year's, whatever they did there. Puck and Chuck, this is our final inner of it. So unless anything strange happens, which I don't think it will, this would be our final inner. So but yeah, the Kane sells for over the Kaprizov for over 200. I think so. Yeah, it's Stature out of 175. Like the 175. So this exact card has $265 bid with day or so left. So it's about 250, I would say. Bill, hey. I mean, at least it's, the Band-Aid got ripped off pretty quickly there. So it wasn't like the Canucks versus Vegas where it was 3-1 and then the Canucks dragged it back like by being massively outplayed consistently. So I trade that. I think we might have our patch here now. We have our patch here, so the patches are very nice. That seems like it's an update, to be honest. Yeah, it is an update. Smith for the Islanders on the Century Momentous. Blackwood for the Devils. Almost lost the Draisaitl for the Oilers. Man, you could tell he was so injured. He just gutted it out. And Draisaitl was like a top 5 player in the league on like one leg. Nijov for the Sharks to 399. Kachuk for the Flames on the red to 85. Not a bad rookie. Hagel to 175 on the green for Chicago. Shen for the Blues to 45 on the blue. Nice little blue. Put that up there. And patch auto to 33 of Hanela for the Jets. Again, his value's dropped a little bit, but long term, not horrible. Like, has some upside there. Kind of one of those, hold on, and hopefully he goes up a little bit. Nice patch auto, though. Again, still like this year's design a lot better than last year's. Still a nice card. So, nice little hit there for the Jets. I think that's the other thing with Stature, too, that I've really liked. You've got the Predators. The other thing about Stature that I really like is that it seems to be a fairly balanced, because every team kind of has something in it. Like, obviously, yes, you want the Wild or, teams that have more cards, but, like, all it takes is a good parallel, and you're happy with your team, so. That's the one thing that I really do like about it. Alright. Go off the back. I'll do the Protégés and then the base cards, and then we'll go back to full screen. Oh, there we go. Soderstrom for the Yotes on the Protégés. Shabbat for the Senators on the base. Camera really doesn't want to focus right now. Richter for the Rangers. This one's got a little bit more scratching up in here, but again, have to hold it in the right angle, but it is noticeable. Hannemark for the Sharks to 399. Hoaglander for the Canucks to 175 on the green. Not horrible. Rask for the Bruins on the green to 175. Oh, for Chicago. Protégés black 1/1 of Lankinen. Nice little 1-of-1 hit for Chicago. There we go. There we go. Who had them? Pierre Benoit. There you go. Nice little 1-of-1 action there. Langton for Chicago. And Belzile for the Habs on the auto green. So that's our first 1-of-1 from Stature. We pulled a few last year. Hey, anytime you get a 1-of-1, you're happy. Langton's not the worst to get it of either, so obviously it would have been nice to get him when he was at his peak value like a couple years ago, but still solid. And Belzile, I mean, you could do worse. Habs rookie auto, you definitely could do worse. So, not bad. It's one of those boxes where it's so far been the case where like we're hitting some decent players, hitting some nice stuff. Just need the combination of the nice stuff with the right parallel, and we're cooking. Alright, I can get rid of this box. This is the 447607. Here we go. Ooh, there's our gravitas. Those seem like they're one per inner as well. I think we have another update auto. I love these. These are like a really cool set as well. Gravitas of Pedersen for the Canucks. It does have a little smudge thing through here. It might wipe off, just as a heads up. So I think that one might wipe off. So I'm not gonna do that. But Barzal for the Islanders on the base. Leclerc for the Flyers on the base. Velarde for the Kings to $3.99 on the base rookie. Hurdle for the Sharks to $85 on the Ruby, Red, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the Proteges definitely have autos, and it looks a little bit weird when they don't have one. It's better than last year's Rookie Reliance and stuff. Same with the Century Momentous. Like, you do have the auto spot. So, Sittler for the Leafs on the Century Momentous green to $149, and that that's actually a really nice hit. Update green auto from last year. Again, last year was a little bit just vibrant-ier, but Mike Modano to 65 on the green auto for Dallas, and Nolan Foote for the Devils on the rookie auto. Like, hey, good rookie auto and good vet auto. Nolan Foote's not horrible, and a Mike Modano auto to 65, like, that's solid. That's solid. Good Dallas Scott. Nice little card there. I think we'll take off the Huberdeau for now. And it's just been a solid little case so far. It's been that 2 autos with your bonus being a Mike Modano, like, heck yeah. 584673. So especially the green. It would have been nicer if it was this year's green, just because it's a little bit darker. But like, again, I think that's the biggest difference in why I like this year so much more. It's just the colors. Like, these ones just are more natural and like rich looking. Oh, Series 2, like, legitimately half the checklist is solid. You know, you have Sider, you have Raymond, you have Byfield, you have Newhook, you have McTavish, you have Eklund, you have Dahlin, you have Neighbors, you have... there's too many names, like, legitimately. It's an insane checklist. It's the strongest since, like, 13-14, so it is wild. This feels really thick. We have a double patch case, so alright. I like that. Our first patch was an update, so we get a second patch auto. I can dig that. Oh. And this is a team before the break that I don't think I said you would have wanted. Just because they don't really hit a ton. And it's to someone who has not done really well in breaks recently, which I think they'll enjoy it. So, Berdine for the Jets. Ekman Larson for the Coyotes. Blade's a little bit cut off there. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Shomolewski for the Sharks to $3.99. Jordan Gross for the Oats to $175. Richter for the Rangers to $149 on the green Century Momentous. the next card is beautiful. Liljegren for the Leafs. I mean, we're taking this down. Honestly, like, I think this goes here. Liljegren for the Leafs to 85. And for the Detroit Red Wings, number 2/9 patch auto of Steve Yzerman. I mean, that is a beautiful card. Nice little patch on there. Would have liked 2 colors, but, like, that is a beautiful card. On-card Steve Yzerman patch auto. I mean, that's pretty wicked, so. Graham, going through your breaks over the past little bit, it's been like, not again, not again, not again. This time it's like, finally. So, it, honestly, like, that's one of my favorite things, like, when someone's going through, like, a little bit of, like, a rough streak in breaks, and then we pull, like, an insane card for them. Oh, love it. There you go. That's box number on that one. Here we go. Yeah, it's no McDavid 3 of 3, but, yeah, this inner is insane. Like, this is legitimately a crazy good inner. So, like, really good vet content, solid rookie content, good parallels. Yeah, like, 0 complaints here. 2 patch autos, and, like, Heinola is solid. So, off the back, McMichael on the Protégés for the Capitals, Matthews for the Leafs, Hasek for the Sabres, Soderstrom for the Yotes to 399, Krebs on the Portraits 299 for Vegas, Heiskanen on the Portraits for the Stars 299 for Dallas, Hillis for the Habs 2175 on the green, Red Portraits, it's our first red portrait actually, I think. Rene for the Predators to 25. And Bellows for the Islanders to 85 on the auto. So, yeah, Stature's a really, like, it's a really fun product. It's a lot more fun this year than last year. Like, it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it this year that just feels so much better. I think it's just the design, right? Like, again, I'll highlight the 2 greens side by side. Like, this just feels so much more premium. Just the colors used. And it's just that little difference, that little tweak in the product that I think is just making the big difference. It's just the visuals and stuff. It just feels a little bit more premium this year. The foil's a little bit more premium. They worked out a lot of the issues from last year. The design's just, it's just better. It's a really nice product this year. Especially at the price point compared to, like, Ultimate and even, honestly, even Premier. Like, it makes a lot of sense, so. There's the reason why it sold out really quickly. Here we go, final, like, again, pretty insane inner. I know some people are going to be shut out. Like, if you are shut out, you will get at least a pack headed your way. Like a overtime pack. But, yeah, I mean, pretty insane inner. Marchand on the Gravitas. Some, like, little dots on it, but nothing, like, horrible for the Bruins. Doughty for the Kings. Rask for the Bruins. Miller for the Rangers to 399. Not a bad rookie. Liljegren on the green for the Leafs to 149. Again, not bad. Hischier for the Devils on the 85. And Sharon Govich for the Devils on the rookie, the 85. Not bad. And our final rookie auto, hey, also pretty solid. Josh Norris for the Senators. So there we go. That is the break. I mean, recap time, because honestly, this is a pretty tough recap. I know what the hit of the break is. I know what the second best hit of the break is. Third best hit of the break value-wise is probably the Kaprizov, but, like, you know, it probably goes like this, this, this. Yeah, probably do that for the recap. All right, so let's go through the autos here. Nolan Foote for the Devils. Belzile for the Habs. Hakanpää for the Ducks, Pearson for the Oilers, Kershaw for Chicago, Bellows for the Islanders. Those are kind of like the main autos that we got. Huberdeau for the Panthers on the black gold base to 20. Love those cards. Like that not being a top 5 hit speaks a lot to this case. Norris for the Senators to 199 on the rookie auto. Our best like pure rookie auto, I would say. Hainalaw on the patch auto, the update from last year to 33. I love, by the way, that it was 1 patch per inner, and it's been really consistent. And when we got an update, we also got another patch. I really, really like that. 4th best hit of the break, the Kaprizov to 175. Just value-wise, probably will be 2nd highest card in the break. Medano, 3rd best hit of the break, though, in terms of like cool factor. Again, this is an update from last year to 65 on the Emerald Auto. And just looking at it side by side, like the green, they really did a good job of dialing in the colors in the print this year. Like, really good job there. It looks so much better. When your second hit's a 1/1 of a like decent rookie, you know it was a solid break. Linking in for Chicago. And hit of the break, I mean, Stevie Y patch auto. Yeah, it's solid. So there we go. That is group break number 280. Up next, 281.